So hi everyone, my name is George Daniliuc. I am from Science Institute. I am in charge of our activities in Central Eastern Europe and Baltics. I had an issue when I started in February of last year. The general designation for my region was just Eastern Europe, but then I was in the Czech Republic last year, and I was speaking with someone from Slovakia, and I said, in general, I'm responsible for Eastern Europe. And then he said, well, why are you talking to me? I'm not Eastern Europe, I'm Central Europe. And then I said, okay, then maybe I need to extend my name title to Director, Central Eastern Europe and Baltics. Fortunately, Central Eastern Europe can be shortened to CEE. But this will translate a little bit further during my slides. Keep in mind CEE and why not CEE and Baltics? Because it doesn't have enough room to fit. I was fortunate to have some time to attend some panels from the main stage. And in one of them, one of the Latvian MOD representatives mentioned one thing that resonates with what SANS is trying to do within this region. So the quote was, everyone has to do their part. You don't have to, quote unquote, maybe I'm not using the exact words, but mainly what it was is everyone has to do his part. You do not have to wait for the government organizations or entities to tell you what to do. You have to take initiative. So basically, what SANS has been doing in the region is we wanted to organize for the first time ever within this region a tournament, a cybersecurity tournament. Make it available for 23 countries, but also play the long game. An additional effect of this tournament, we would want it to be in the next few years, is to draw some sort of a competence map of the region. You rarely see, or mainly you see, similar tournaments that run either in only one country or 2-3 countries, or let's say at a European level with the European Cybersecurity Challenge, but the European Cybersecurity Challenge is kind of capped in terms of who can attend and who cannot. So that might mean that that representatives from all layers of the cybersecurity world would be able to attend or not. The plan that we had with this regional tournament was to make it available to everyone, professionals, students, enthusiasts, regardless of age group. But we had a challenge. We had to properly promote it in 23 countries in total. And we still don't have the slides, so I'll just do without them. So how do we reach people in 23 countries? Well, we had the inspiration to not do it by ourselves, but to go in it by reaching out to the relevant national cybersecurity authorities in each country to bring them on board as stakeholders at the national level. And in Latvia, I'm really grateful to the national CERT, to CERT.LV, for agreeing to be part of this, this regional initiative and to support us in the very first edition. And we hope that moving forward for the next initiatives, this support will only be reinforced moving forward. So, I don't have the slides, so I don't know what's next. I'm freeballing it a little bit. But the main idea is that we really tried our best with this tournament. For sure, regarding that competence map that I was talking about, that heat map, that competence map will help us in moving forward with figuring out what the region actually needs. And in another presentation, there were discussions about ENISA trying to figure out the exact amount of the exact skills gap that is that our region, that Europe in general, is suffering from. And they put it somewhere between 300 and 500,000 skilled cybersecurity workers that are missing right now from the industry. So you cannot improve what you cannot measure. So this is an added value which we hope to reach with this tournament in the future iterations, to reach such a critical mass that we have enough data to create a competence map of the entire region, and especially for Central Eastern Europe, because this is my region and I'm very fond of it. I'm Romanian, and I resonate very much with the way that with the cultures in each of the 23 countries that were part of this tournament.
George, Ward
yes.
would maybe tell about the stages. I understand there were multiple stages,
yes.
Right?
Thank you very much for pulling me back and putting me on the right guardrails. So the way that the tournament happened was in a two-stage approach, a qualifying round and a final round. In the qualifying round, we had it open for anyone interested in attending. But we kept it, we will be awarding coins, but unfortunately the coins are stuck in transit, so we will be awarding just the diplomas for now, and the coins will be coming shortly after. But we wanted to award and recognize, together with the national CERT, the top 10 individuals at each country level. And this is basically why we are doing this award ceremony for the national, together with the national CERT. But from the qualifying round, only the top 250 participants from the entire region made it into the finals. And I'm very glad to announce that all 10 participants, all 10 individuals that are part of the top 10 out of Latvia made it into the final round, because we didn't cap it like we was to set a country quota, because some countries have had more participants than other participants. So the top 250 participants that made it into the finals, they are truly the top 250 that attended from the entire region. So all 10 from Latvia made it into the final. So this is a big achievement.
Perfect. Maybe before you announce the speakers, yesterday you were very eager about the coin. You said that there's something special about the design. Describe it. Build the imagination.
Okay, I'll tell you a little story. So our intention is to make this tournament a yearly endeavor. This was the first time. We took a lot of chances internally, because we had to sell it internally, and we made it part, the way that we made this tournament happen was to make it as part of our son's mission in the region. So initially, when we started discussing about design, there were some voices that said, well, this is only going to be used only once, so we name it 2023. But then we maintained our ambition and hopes that we would be able to replicate it for future iterations. So that meant that we had to put a little bit more thought about this coin in particular. So instead of having a generic coin that someone will look at it and then throw it away into a drawer, which is something that SANS is not known for. Whomever knows SANS and our courses and our coins know that they have the wow factor. So I had to make sure that this coin does not disappoint. So unfortunately, we cannot see it right now, but there are elements. On the front side, we have a phoenix that symbolizes the struggle and the rebirth, current or future, near future, hopefully, rebirth of the region. On the back, there's a reference to the fact that the entire region is lush with mountains and with forests. But the thing that I'm most proud of is that it contains elements of national popular costume designs. So on the front, you will see, hopefully, a pixelated flower, yellow, very lively color, because this is what I found that is a common element in all Central Eastern European countries, because we had to find a common ground. So the national popular costumes, the thing that they have in common is most of the times they are very lively colored. So on the back we have a weave which is multicolored. So to everyone that I presented this design, everyone agreed that it does have the wow factor and it does live up to the Sun's way of designing coins. Right. Eventually.
So you don't have the coins today, I understand, with you?
Unfortunately, we do not have the coins because, in case you did not know, all coins, all challenge coins in this part of the world, even in the US, I think, are made in China. So last time I checked, they were in Hong Kong. Now they progressed a little while longer, a little further. So they are scheduled to arrive at my doorstep on the 6th. And then I will be putting them with overnight postal service shipment to get them in the hands of the participants as soon as possible. I'm really sad that I couldn't deliver them in person myself, but faced with adversity, we adapt.
Hopefully that without even the computer being projected on the screen, do you have the list of the winners?
I only have the list of their usernames, because being in cybersecurity, you have to allow for a certain degree of anonymity or pseudonymization. So without any further ado, I hope that the persons that announced that they will be here together with us will join me on stage to at least accept a diploma from us, with the promise that the coins are coming very soon. So I will just read out the usernames, their handles, and hope for them to join me here. Koniter, congratulations, Koniter. You've ranked #1. Stay, please stay with us. Brr, or BBRR. There you go. Congrats. Art Dan. So we have #1, 2, and 3. Now we are jumping straight to #6, because unfortunately not everyone was able to join us today. ELGF. Do we have ELGF? In the back.
We have.
Congrats. In 7th place, we have James Who Cares. I don't know. Now, I don't know if there was a comma anywhere, or how do you say James Who Cares? Or James, the one who cares. And apparently you care about cybersecurity. Congrats. And in 9th place, Pazuz.
Oh,
congratulations. Now, I do not want to not ask if anyone else who knows that he is in the 10th place but couldn't make it or announced that they are not, initially they were not able to attend. Maybe they did make it and can join us further on the stage, and I'll just drop up the diploma. Going once. Yeah? What rank?
Which rank?
Just a second, please. So what rank were you? I think ninth. Pazuz. What is your user handle? Ah, 8th, not 9th. You did even better than you expected. Okay. So in 8th place, Kirzaks. Here you go.
Yes. Okay.
Congratulations. And we have the coin here, but how do we project it? Because I want to share it with everyone. No, we cannot project it.
No,
here.
Okay. Now
can we please? Can we please? Okay. So here we have the general
yeah, it's fine.
Participants. How do I get to it?
But we see the coin. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, both sides.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Both sides.
Both sides.
So here it is in all its splendor. It's only 50 millimeters, but I invested a lot of thought together with my team, and to get a provider in due time, I was hoping, but still, here are the elements that I was mentioning with the phoenix, the pixelated flower. Here, these are 23 spoked dots representing the 23 countries, and here are the mountains and valleys and the green lush areas that the region is known for.
All right. Although your coin is not here,
although my
we have a coin, and as you are a speaker,
it from China?
Well, it's made designed by Latvia, but made who knows where.
Like.
But since you are our speaker, I want to present you our 10th anniversary coin as well,
Thank you.
And the box of candy, and maybe a joint picture with everyone so that we can see the bunch of. Applause.
Congratulations to all participants. Hopefully next year, when you receive a notification or when you see the National CERT and other partners sharing this tournament, that you will join in much more, and many more numbers, because there is strength in numbers in this case. Right. So thank you very much.
Thank you. With this very nice touch, we are ending our day.